Edge. Everyone's saying Edge coming to AEW, Edge coming to AEW, Edge coming to AEW. I'm going to say it now. Just get it out of the way. Christian, I always thought Christian was better than Edge. Think Edge overrated. Don't think he did much to his last run in WWE except make Edge fans absolutely happy. And I don't
put
know.
himself over.
I don't know if I want him in AEW. I don't want to be Dixie Carter Jr. You know, I don't want Dixie Khan. I don't think you should get every wrestler. You should get the ones that match your vision. But right about now, that Tony has lost his vision. It's an interesting situation. I don't know. I don't know if I sign Edge because it gets the pop, and people are like, "Oh, finally, we have a superstar." And then
I think you do sign him, but I don't think you. For one, I don't unless you come up with a really good angle to do it. I don't think you pair him with Christian right away, no matter what.
Yeah.
I think you let Christian keep cooking. Christian is doing something great. If they come up with a way to work Edge into it that makes sense that Christian can keep cooking the way he is, sure. But for the most part, I do think Edge, I think, is a big enough name that it's kind of worth getting him over for a little bit. And also, eventually, I'm sure him and Christian would love to do just them fucking about for a while.
Yeah. So it would be interesting. Plus, they have the Hardys sitting there waiting on a roster. I don't know, a lot of WWE fans would like that, and they'd probably get a retirement. And Edge and Christian probably a retirement match, and Edge probably
wants
to
probably
prove
love to
himself to
retire
something
against each other.
Yeah. And Edge probably wants to prove something to WWE and say, "Look, I can still do this." I don't know. I just don't. I think the roster for AEW is too big, and I don't want it to be Impact Junior, where we just sign everybody over and over and over and over again, and it doesn't make sense. Like
I agree.
I want WWE has a vision under Triple H. AEW had a vision and they lost it. Impact really doesn't have a vision. New Japan lost its vision but trying to get it back. Noah's poking itself in the eyes with mud. Dragon Gate believes in its vision. That's one fucking company. And there's a new company on YouTube that at least has a vision for one episode, so hopefully they keep it. I don't know. I kind of like going to Noah, New Japan, Dragon Gate, All Japan, and know the type of wrestling I'm getting. Well, old New Japan. I think WWE is okay with a mix, but if you're not number one, you should be different. And it just seems like Edge and the loss of Tony's vision. I make it sound like he went blind like Daredevil, but he lost his booking vision. It just seems like, all right, we'll just get anyone. But also at the same time, you want Edge, hard times. You want Edge to fucking get scrambled eggs for his kids. You want, you know what I mean? Hopefully Edge was good with his money. So, all right, Edge, final verdict. Want him in? Don't want him in? And what would you put him as with your Booker cap?
I don't know the best way to utilize him. I know I had fantasy booked an idea before that you had liked, but I don't remember what it was. I think there are ways to use him, but I think he needs to be elevating someone young no matter what. If he's not elevating people, then I don't think he's useful.
Yeah. If he's just going to do what he did
That's
in
my
WWE.
hardline stance on anyone who's at that point in their career. If you're not elevating people, you're useless.
And sometimes with people with standards, not people that just blindly say everything is awesome or blindly say, I love this company. People with standards, I think people with standards, Edge beating Finn Balor kind of tarnished his career.
I think so too.
It's just like, oh.
You were building a young faction and putting it over, and then in the end you went over.
Yeah. We do not need that. We had CM Punk for that. We have Chris Jericho for that. We don't need that. Buddy.
That said, you can elevate people while beating them. Daniel Bryan has, while winning, been elevating Ricky Starks.
Yeah, it's a rare case in good booking, but Jericho beating MJF didn't elevate anyone.
Agree.
Edge beating Finn Balor didn't elevate anyone. It gets to a point where you have to, A,
The
the
problem
booker
is
has to
that
step in,
you
or
have to be
B.
capable. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I think the problem is you have to be capable of putting on a great match that showcases the other guy while you win. Which is why I think Daniel Bryan can do it. Daniel Bryan is going to put on a match that's going to make the other guy look great, even while he's winning.
Yeah. So,
But Edge doesn't really do that.
because here's the thing, Christian, even though in character he's being a piece of shit, in reality he's helping people get over.
God, I hope he beats Darby Allin, though. Please
I don't know.
humiliate
Best of three
Darby.
in Seattle. Best of three in Seattle. Darby's hometown. What
Please,
if?
Christian?
What if? Okay. What if? Oh God, no. I
What
booked.
if Jack Perry shows up?
No, worse. I booked this story in my head, and
CM
as I was
Punk.
booking it in my head, I disappointed myself.
Edge.
Yep. I say it's best of three. Fucking here comes the dinosaur. Edge spears him. Edge joins Sting and Darby Allin and fucking Nick
No,
Wayne.
God, why? That's
That's what my brain came up with, and I'm mad at my brain. I'm mad at my brain. Stupid fucking brain. That's why you don't go with first takes every time.
Nah, you know what works better?
Yeah.
All right. Christian's just over the line, beating the shit out of Darby Allin with Luchasaurus. Sting comes down. Sting's about to get work done. Lights go out. Lights come back on. He's getting speared by Edge.
With Gangrel.
No.
What? Why no Gangrel?
Gangrel's not part of this universe.
I love Gangrel.
We only use people that can wrestle.
First off, ouch. Second off,
Sorry, Gangrel.
maybe a little manager. Maybe a little manager. A little Gangrel manager, baby.
Why do you need Gangrel as a man?
Because I love Gangrel. There, I said it, okay?
There's no reason to love Gangrel.
Hey, first off,
Gangrel.
Hold on. First off, Jerry O'Neill, I do nothing absolutely at all. Wait, let me rephrase that. I mispronounced his name. Jerry, I do nothing at all. O'Neill. Favorite wrestler of all time is Gangrel. All right, let me tell you, I'm a cameraman. I'm in a shady fucking place. I'm recording pro wrestling. There is a very beautiful woman and a very beautiful man. They look like seniors in college. You know, like they're young adults. They got their lives together. Gangrel, drunk as fuck, hugs the girl and says, "How about we do this?" Her boyfriend says, "What the fuck?" He hugs her boyfriend. He's like, "Hey, it's okay. I'm open-minded. We can do this together." How do you not want to book that man? Impossible, dude. Impossible.
He sounds like an asshole.
He was a little bit under the booze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No Gangrel.
No, Gangrel. I tried to have your back, Gangrel.
You just talked him out of it.
I did. I
him
laughed.
look
I
good.
laughed.
Sorry,
I'm just saying. I
definitely no
fucking giggled.
Gangrel.
I giggled. I was like, but then he was cool. Gangrel was pretty awesome. Gangrel hung out with ACW. Anyway, all right. How about this? Honest to God, look in your raccoon heart. Gangrel joining as a manager with Christian and a dinosaur, or Edge joining Christian and a dinosaur? I mean, heel Edge would be kind of cool, but
Edge, because at least there's a chance for a good match somewhere.
First off, dude,
Gangrel's not going to give you that.
Gangrel, I challenge you to a 5-star match.
And
against
Christian
opponent.
is the manager. He doesn't need a manager.
Oh, that's true. Good point. I'm just trying to get my boy Gangrel some fucking paydays here, okay?
No.
Team Gangrel.
He's
Gangrel
going to be
is
the leader of the
all
Monster Squad soon. And you need to learn to respect him. He's going to have a dinosaur. He's going to have a vampire superstar. And then who knows what. Maybe he steals Sting. And he has a robot man.
Oh, no, it's going to lead to
something.
a 6-man tag, though. Edge and Christian and Dinosaur versus Sting, Darby Allin, and Nick Wayne.
Oh, yeah, I forgot they're shoving Nick Wayne down my throat.
Yeah.
And
I love the fact that, I don't know, I feel like a 6-year-old is telling a 4-year-old life advice when I see Darby Allin and Nick Wayne together.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. This guy who doesn't have his life together is giving this other guy advice. This guy's diving off shit, doing reckless, suicidal shit all the time. Keeps his face half painted with the skull. Come on, Nick Wayne, someone step in and intervene. He needs a real fucking help here. Come on, man. He's grieving his father, and he's got this nut job in there.
What if he joins Christian Cage? Now that's a man you could get behind. Christian Cage.
I don't think Christian would take him.
Yeah, probably not.
No.
Anyway, Edge might be all elite. Are you pro Edge all elite? Anti Edge all elite? I don't know.
Pro if he's putting people over.
I don't know, man. I mean, I'm just a fucking Edge.
And it entirely depends on how it's done.
Yeah.
Like
what if he's the mask guy?
What Christian's doing, he's instantly shit for me.
What if he's the mask guy for MJF? You ever think about that?
That could be okay.
Yeah.
But one of them had a neck brace, so.
Oh God, yes. All right, next